I think I'm just dying too much. I don't know if I have like Nocturne syndrome or if I'm just ganking at bad times with not enough info.
Alright. Let's see. Clear down this game. Sounds makes sense. Top a Scion. Not really any point to play for a tank. Get our full clear down. Don't no idea where enemy jungle cleared yet. Probably safe to say he's clearing down as well. Because why would he clear towards a Scion? But we have no way to know. In this case, it actually looks like he did clear up. So, um, technically he still could have cleared down and still could have went like blue to this, but I kind of doubt it. Most people don't do that at this rank, so I think it's safe to assume that if you want to know for sure 100% where he cleared, you can click on him right now and see his buffs, like and see which buffs expire soon, right? If the
Yeah,
ones
whichever
expire,
one the last one
I have
was.
a good feeling he probably just cleared up. Not to overcomplicate it, but that's like a good way to guarantee it. In this case, he did clear.
Yeah,
As you see, his blue just expired, so we do know he cleared blue. So yes, clear the same way. So it's not. This is good to know. Now your Grump spawns and his Grump spawns, your Wolves with his Wolves, Raptors with Raptors, Krugs with Krugs, etc. I
hmm
think that's just a big waste of time. You only come here to defend your guy, and the second he flashes under tower, he has now been defended. He's safe, correct? So that there's no more play. It's not like you're gonna go for the fight. Um, obviously, if you compare HP, Victor's no mana quarter. Well, Yasuo's half HP. Mana doesn't matter. This guy's full HP. You're full HP. Nocturne is not exactly known for his level 4 strength, right? You're a level 6 spiker,
yeah,
so there's no point to fight here. There's no way you're double crabbing because level 1 crab is so squishy he could just one shot it the time before you get there. So there's no crab fight, there's no mid fight because it's Yasuo, just E away. You have no hard CC really. Victor has no hard CC. Just waste of time. You should just instantly base running to your Gromp. And in this case, you actually have an advantage because normally you guys will be on Gromp at the same time, but in this case, because he went for the gank before the crab, if he goes to crab now, he will actually be late for his Gromp spawn. So you'll actually be normally when you're on Gromp, he's on Gromp. In this case, when you're on Wolves, that's probably when he's just starting Gromp,
Hmm.
So I think you shouldn't go for this.
Yeah, for
Obviously,
sure.
Victor would never die, and then you would never die either, right? Um, so this obviously
Yeah,
two for one's not worth, for obvious reasons. Uh,
guess I just covered for too much.
yeah, I
I
get
don't know
that.
if I thought he was gonna like get dove, so I was just covering. But
Nah,
yeah,
no one really. I mean, you have to read body language. If this guy is sticking around, sure, maybe, but you could see him obviously clicking towards river. He's walking towards crab. Um,
yeah,
and
I
obviously,
meant Yasuo, but yeah,
oh, I mean,
I guess he doesn't. He never pushes the wave in time.
yeah, I mean, also it's unrealistic for a half HP champion to dive another half HP. If Yasuo was like 100% HP and Victor was like 10%, sure, but this guy's 40% and Victor's like 35%. Like a 40 HP,
Yeah, yeah,
that's not happening. And if he does happen, it's gonna be at the very least it's gonna be a 1-for-1, which is completely fine for your Victor, right? So
yeah.
just a waste of time. Just be basing for our grump and be happy with our tempo advantage. I don't see any reason why you'd ever skip your Krugs here. Um, I have a nice. This is for everyone in here. Let's see who's in the call. Nice, we have decent amount of people. This is the Chad Jungle rules. This applies to everyone in here at every rank. There are 4 rules, or I guess you could say 1 rule, and there's 4 steps to the rule. Of when you ask yourself, when do I skip camps to gank? Skip camps to gank. That's a very common question, right? In this case, you're skipping Krugs to go for a bot gank, right? The answer is there are 4 parameters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you need 2 out of 4 of them for me to be able to, for me as a coach to be able to, yes, skipping the camp for the gank makes sense. What are the 4 rules? One is pushing. The enemy lane has to be pushing. What is pushing?
Mhm,
There's an invisible line directly through the middle of the lane. I mean, the map. Um, it goes directly through the middle of the lane, which is this. Are they past this line?
mhm.
Answer is no, right? Pushing would be there like here and here, right? That's one of them.
Yep, yep.
Um, they are not pushing. Boom. Are they low? Low is below half HP. In this case, Jinx is kind of low. She's right at the half point. Emilio looks like above half. So are they usually a low, which means below half, which is like 40%? I'll give you like half a point here. Probably not really, but I'll give you half a point, right? But I need a full point from
Yeah,
each one. 3 is
yeah,
how much setup do we have? Setup means how much CC do you have? Are you playing like Jarvan? Are you playing like Vialt? What are your teammates? Do you have like Nautilus support right now, right? Some consistent hard CC. I'd say no, we don't. Nocturne E
Yeah, not
doesn't
really.
really count. Nami Bubble is really inconsistent, so no. 4 is how mobile are they? So is it like an Ezreal with a Z up, or is it a Ashe Vel'Koz with no slows, no speed ups, no nothing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So in this case, they actually are mobile. Jinx no speed ups, no dashes. Melia no speed ups, no dashes. So in this case, I would give you like 0.5. I say they're somewhat low, and they are mobile, right? But I
Mhm.
need a full two out of 4 to get this. I need them to be, if they are low and pushing, they're gankable. If they are not low and you don't have CC, but they're pushing really hard and they're mobile, so let's say they're full HP but they're here, Ashe and Vel'Koz, well then even if they're full HP, they're so pushed up, right? And they're so mobile. So I need 2 out of 4.
Mhm.
Here I don't have 2 out of 4. They're not pushing. You don't have hard CC. Um, so I'll just go Krugs. Make sense?
Yeah, that all makes sense. I think what I was testing here was the wait for 5:30 to take 6 camp, or to take second clear camp,
Mm,
so I can get the 20 treats
yeah, yeah.
tech, but I think I just spent too long here, honestly.
Mhm.
Because I can just wait for 5:30 as the camp's dying, and
Yeah, exactly.
because I was slow to reset anyway, so timers, yeah, got it.
And obviously, if you never went for the gank, I think Kai'Sa never died here as well. So this is actually the second gank you went for in this
Yeah,
game,
she wouldn't.
where your teammate died for your gank, right? Victor died when you went mid, and now Kai'Sa died when you went for this, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, jungle is actually the best role in the game of falling behind because we have catch-up XP and like camps are guaranteed. Laners when they fall behind, it's way worse because they get frozen on and they can't. We hit champions while mobs while they hit champions. So laners dying is way worse than like we were dying.
Hmm.
So I always tell people tell me when is it okay to steal, when is it not okay to steal. There's a lot of things in League that's like formulaic, or you can math it out. This is the one thing in jungle I think is impossible to like formulate. I always say if there's no good correct time to go for a steal, really, you gotta just feel it in your balls if you want to go for it or not go for it. Um,
Yeah.
I would say if we're gonna be objective about this, probably better to just trade. Like, okay, I know we're weaker because I'm obviously weaker than the Zaahen because he's gotten kills and I've died, and my mid's in base, so this is not a 44, it's a 3v4 because their mid can be here, my mid can't be, right? So in a fight,
Hmm.
if we're talking about the for fighting or not fighting, I can formulate it. Tell you, oh, it's a bad fight. I'd rather just do
Yeah, yeah,
Raptors and take a stop sign. If we're talking about just you don't want to fight, you just want to go for a steal and then run away afterwards. Technically, again, you could go for it, um, but I think it's at this point you obviously need to be looking at the dragon better because if you ult in when it's like now, you can actually play for a steal, right?
yeah,
Ult, Smite does 1,000, Q does 300. You could go it now as you're mid air.
yeah, yeah,
They're gonna get it from 2.1 to like 1.5, and then at that point it's smiteable, right?
yeah. It's
But
50-50,
when you're in the
and yeah,
yeah, 50-50 is always 50-50. But in this case, you ult in when it's literally dead. Like it's 1.1. You haven't pressed ult yet,
yeah.
and your smite does 1,000. So it's just you're literally not even gonna get there in time. It's not even 50-50.
I
You're
guess I
just
was just praying he didn't have smite, but
it's just the most
bad
random
assumption.
prayer of all
Y-
time. Yeah.
y- yeah.
The fight ended up somehow working out, but I think again
It gets messy.
they could just leave. Like there's no reason they have to chase after you guys. They got free dragon. They chose to like do this. Again, same with the mid thing. Like here, I'm already really happy. Okay, so we got a kill. It's like I'm gonna go red and then Krugs. Nocturne is known to be pretty fucking useless when his ult's down. So obviously
Yeah,
your ult's down, you're half HP, no flash. If I'm you, I'm just danger pinging, caution pinging, back pinging, and then just going red, Krugs, basing, opening to grubs, right? By the time you get to grubs,
yeah, yeah,
your ult's back up. Obviously Krugs and Raptors gives you, Krugs and red buff gives you your item. And then we can fight grubs with item, ult up, and that's like a nice, situation. But you hear
yeah. Good sequence there.
you decide to stay here and fight when I got you win this fight, you lose this fight. I don't really care. I just think in the long term, fighting with no flash 1,000 gold inventory, no ult, is just not what Nocturne is good at or wants to do. You know, it just as you said, this
Yeah.
becomes just really fucking messy. While playing for red, Krug, Space Grubs is very standard and safe, and you know what
Yeah,
I mean,
way more consistent.
way more consistent, and we want consistency.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. I think running straight to Grubs makes sense. It's not because you're stronger or you're ready to fight. It's just because you know he can't be here in time because you saw him obviously bot side. So this makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. So I
Focus
wasn't gonna
down.
go for him, but as soon as I saw him, it was like,
Uh
okay,
huh.
thanks.
I agree. I actually think you played this unironically perfectly. You W'd the thing, you flashed over the traps. I think and he barely died. I just think that you just need your item. Like you're just too weak without your item. Like you have 1.7k gold. I think here
Yeah.
you just recall. And I guarantee if you went for this exact same play, but with hubris and like extra longsword two on top of that
Have
afterwards,
its double kill
you
easy.
double kill
Yeah.
and not even. I think you don't even have to use your flash as well, right? But in this case, we
Yeah,
only
maybe.
kill
Yeah,
one.
insta pop.
Yeah, insta pop, and we only get one kill, and we get to flash, and Nami got the kill, so it feels really. It's not. That wasn't bad, you know, but it doesn't feel very
Mm,
rewarding at all. I'd say. Um, Obviously the 6 gold you got 75 gold, and you left base at 260, so the gold you got from it basically useless, right? And now you have no
yeah.
ult or flash for the dragon spawn. So if they pull dragon on spawn, you just cannot fight it again, which is not what I would. You know, I would want to fight the dragon if I was you. I have my item. I'm level 9.
Hmm.
This is where you should. This is where Nocturne should be spiked at. You know. But obviously you're forced to give Dragon out because you have no flash and ult, and as we know, Nocturne without ult is just a useless piece of shit, right? So I think
Yeah.
that blocking is actually
I
bad
think.
because the kill actually gave you nothing, and it made it so you lost second Dragon.
I mean, Victor and Nami died too. I don't know if I ever actually
Oh,
could contest it,
no,
but
no, why not? I mean, they're here.
think I
Like,
could.
let's say you had ult up and flash up, and you're here right now, right? Right. Victor's already back in lane. Kaisa's here. It's Nami the game's. You know, right now you just ult on the Jinx. Like this guy's soloing Dragon right now, right? So Yasuo's on mid.
Mm,
Jinx is here. You're now. You imagine your bot side with ult up right now. You just with hubris and flash up. You're gonna. She's to the start. You guarantee kill Jinx, correct? She's dead right now, 100%.
yeah, yeah,
So you kill
100%. Yeah.
Jinx. Jinx dead, and now you go to Dragon, and it's a 3v4. Nami's there by now. The AD carry is obviously dead. Even if Nami's not there, it's a 3v3, but they have no AD carry. So it's still stronger 3v3
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you have AD carry advantage, right?
Okay. Okay.
So because like you see the Dragon's still up, so you kill it right now, and like the Dragon's still up, and now you'd obviously be there, you know. So yeah, I think it does matter. Yeah, because like you have item, this guy just gets literally pop,
Yeah.
boom, pop.
Yeah. I knew this was good actually. So
Yeah, it is.
wait, do I die
You
here?
might die
I
after,
don't
but
remember.
it's 2 for 1. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. 'Oh, yeah, I'll play this guy so hard.
Nice dodge. Make sure when you dodge it to walk back into your shroud instantly, right? I also think there's no point to instantly recast ult. Like at this point, you could just kill with auto attacks, right? Um, like you're what 3 auto skills him. So I would just keep auto attacking him, and then if he flashes
Yeah,
away, then
probably.
I'll follow his flash with my ult.
Yeah, yeah. That would have made it much more consistent
This is way
or easier.
too close.
Because I have to really fucking.
Yeah, yeah. I think just hold your ult for his
But
flash. Otherwise, just auto him to death. And yeah, if he never flashes, you'll just kill him with 3 autos. Still good though. Okay, ult in. 3 kills, nice. Here I probably just let my teammates hit the towers. I'll just go solo the Herald, right? You don't need 4 people hitting towers at this point. Like you're not even getting that much plate money because 4 people are sharing. Like, you got 24 gold.
Yeah, what do I get, like 20 gold?
You know what I mean? So I'll just go hit the
Yeah, damn.
herald, and then obviously with the herald, you'll actually get more plate money in the future because you'll herald like the top tower or the bot tower with herald, right?
Yeah, and then I'll be able to recall and get in time for Drake.
Uh huh. I think now you can still recall, and you're still in time for dragon because normally if he ran straight there, you wouldn't be in time. But since you obviously see Z, if this is a Heen who shows up, this is their jungler. Like, oh nice. When you see this guy, you should actually have the biggest smile on your face. Like, okay, nice. I'm actually gonna be in time for dragon because I'll just base right now, and if he runs straight there, I'll be there same time. This is the same line basically, right? Distance.
Yeah, yeah.
So you instantly
And I'll
oh
be
sick,
even
awesome.
way
Yeah,
stronger. Yeah.
yeah. So base now, I get my item. I'm 2 up levels. I'm obviously up items, and I just run straight there. I see no reason why starting this herald to me gets the vibe of giving dragon, but why would I ever want to give this third dragon ever? You know?
Yeah, I guess I just felt like really strong that I could. I got a little surprised by Sion.
Yeah. You
But
kill
yeah, I'm
him,
just
but
sitting on too much gold.
yeah, I think that's the big takeaway. Team gets it
Yeah,
without you at least.
constantly I'm just ganking on 1k gold. It's
Mhm.
terrible.
The herald, nice. Looks good. Pop that guy. Hit the guy afterwards. Looks good.
I think
I
I end
think
up dying 2 more times this game.
so far. I think you're mid.
I mean, we're like super winning, so I
Mhm.
like
Yeah, you probably just
trying to prevent these and
over.
give like shutdowns and stuff.
You probably just over. I mean, so far everything looks good. But because you're doing plays with your team, it's not like they're solo plays, you know. Like the Herald play was bad because it was a solo play. These plays are all good because they're with your team. I think it's just here. It's the same old story. No ult, no flash. You're a useless character. Just back up, you know.
Yeah, it's a melee minion.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Get this. Get this. Ult this guy. Second I kill this Jinx, spam ping Baron. Baron's free, you know. There's no reason not to be pulling this Baron instantly, right? There's no way you're getting top tower. You have no top wave, right?
Oh, my team,
You're
my
not.
team did the right thing here.
Yeah, I have no idea where
I
you're
don't know
going.
what I was thinking.
Yeah. So they just did it without you. Nice. I mean, this is kind of
Oh,
funny. This is funny. I'm not even gonna say this is. I'm not even gonna flame for this. This is fucking hilarious.
I didn't know. Somebody told me, I forget, in the Nocturne sub too, that you can just flash out of it, and I actually
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know that for some reason.
No,
I was like, oh.
I'd rather die like this for the humor. That's fine.
As soon as I was flying, I'm like, maybe I could actually just kill him. But
It was close. It was close. Yeah,
oh well. But I think I don't know. Millie will get shut down, so whatever.
yeah. I mean, this one's just back. Every single time, every single team play done with your team it worked. Every solo plays have not worked. And I think again, same the tail. You have no ult. If you have ult, you can just kill this guy, right? But you have no ult, so you're just your champion is simply way too ult dependent. That's it. You know. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
so I think if you had ult, I actually think the idea of pushing mid makes sense because obviously if your team fights bot, you'll get there. And if they don't fight bot, you'll just push mid. But if you don't have ult, I think you should just stick with your teammates right now and just be behind them as a bodyguard. If they want to dive your
yeah,
Kaiser or Victor, you are just playing with your E. And even that, honestly, with this with AD, your Q poke is actually real. You can actually become just like a poke champion here, just throw Qs while we're sieging bot
yeah,
tower, right?
yeah. It's like 500 damage or whatever.
But
So
I don't know. I think mid game was good. I think my biggest like problem with you or concern was like the early game. Going for unnecessary plays. Obviously, the entire game, early, mid, late game, you have a habit of fighting with your ults down a little too much, right?
yeah,
Um,
I'm just sticking around for no reason.
mm-hmm. Uh,
Useless.
you're just hoping that a team walks up and dies, and sometimes this game it happened, and you'll play games where it doesn't happen, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those will be the games you lose. So I think your mid late game was really good. Just force type plays with your team. Early game would just go for more guaranteed plays. Obviously, this is not guaranteed. The mid gank was not guaranteed. The bot gank was not, this one was not guaranteed. So I think just go for guarantees more. What does a guaranteed play look like? It's first of all following the rule set we did. You want a 2 out of 4 if you're skipping camps for gank, right?
Yep.
And also for Nocturne specifically, it's making sure you're basically only fighting or ganking when your ult's up. In this case, you're level 5 Nocturne. What the fuck are you gonna do here, right? And that's how plays look quote unquote more guaranteed for you. Any questions?